What's good, YouTube? So, Cuban Doll's birthday is coming up in another 4 more days, right? Now, I already made a video about why I adore and love Cuban Doll. I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna post it somewhere sometime this afternoon, like around 4-ish. Um, Now I get a lot of feedback about Cuban Doll because she's not where she's supposed to be in her career. You know, she's supposed to be popping off like Ice Spice. Like, how is Ice Spice outshining her where Cuban Doll has been in the game for about a good, I don't know, 9, 10 years in the game? Where Ice Spice just started last year. I think, yeah, she popped off around 2021. You know, Cuban Doll's been doing this since 2016, I believe. So you're telling me you letting one of the one of these up and coming rappers outshine you? Now, they're two totally different rappers, right? One is from the Bronx and the other one is from Texas. Very good states. You know what I'm saying? Um, but we all know Cuban Doll is not a rapper. Even though she tries to be a rapper, she's not a rapper. Because if you put Cuban Doll against these rappers, against these against these female MCs, she's going to self-destruct. Because her flow and her bars and her delivery is not there. Like if you pair her like if you mesh her with, let's say, Rocky Bad, she'll get demolished. If you compare her to, or if you pair her with um, Young and May, she will get demolished. Molly Brazy, even her best friend, she will get demolished. Cuban Doll has to be in her own circle. She has to be in a competition with somebody that's on her level. Like, why did she never pop? You know? Because we've seen that all the time. Females come out with big hits. It be popping for like 10, 5 weeks straight. You never hear from them again. You know, like look at Foxy Brown. She was famous in the 90s. Where she's at now? You know, Little Kim, she was famous in the 90s. Where she's at now? You know what I'm saying? So I think she's done a better job of managing herself because you don't have to have a hit to make it. You know, you can throw little songs here and there and, you know, it may not get the recognition that you think it's going to get because you don't get no support. And she said it in an interview with Smiles TV. She said, "Yeah, most of these local rappers, they don't support you, you know, because when she got in the game, it was like, you know, nobody was giving out any handouts. Nobody was this and that until she was best friends with Asian Doll, and then Asian Doll knew like uh, a manager that was like dope and that would get her and her, you know, off the books. You know what I'm saying? Um, but they were young at the time, so like, you know, they didn't really, yeah, you know, expect anything. You know what I'm saying? So right now, Cuban Doll is at a stage where she's comfortable. You know, she don't have to put out albums after albums. She don't have to put up. She don't have to put out any mixtapes. She don't have to put out no EP records. You know, like she could put out music once every 3 years, like she did around January, I believe. You know, which I already listened to the whole album. You know, because I had to use Spotify to listen to it. Because I mean, Pandora and Spotify, obviously, but it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. There was a few songs on there I like. You know, um, there was a few songs in there I like. Um, but you know, I mean, if she's comfortable with her skin, then you know, so be it. You know what I'm saying? Like I am pretty sure she, you know, she realized like, damn, you know, like I don't want to be a one hit wonder. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be any of these females that, you know, like they be, you know, dead and gone. You know, not really dead, but just music wise. You know, like nobody ever hears from them again, you know, or anymore. Like, damn, she's still making music. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like Ice, like I said, Ice Spice is hot right now. Just like Gorilla. Glorilla made a few hot tracks. She's blowing up right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, why couldn't Cuban Doll duplicate that? Maybe the fans are just not interested in her. Maybe her music is just not, you know, connecting with the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she has the looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying, you know, she's a eye candy or whatever, but, you know, she has the looks. Um, you know, I mean, she could sing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She can, I mean, her bars got better over the years. It's not like, you know, she's not, it's not like she's whack. Because on her track, in one of the tracks, I mean, in one of her songs, she actually had a freestyle in there, which was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, you know, it's not bad, you know, but for you to be a rapper or artist, you have to get your music across. You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen that from male artists so much over the years. Like why didn't Jadakiss blow up? Why didn't Papoose blow up? Why didn't Cassidy blow up? You know what I'm saying? Like why none of these great Joe Budden? You know what I'm saying? Like why didn't these guys blow up? You know what I'm saying? Like did they make music at the wrong era at the wrong time? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean maybe is that with Cuban Doll. Maybe she, you know, blew up at the wrong time. Not really blow up, but maybe she entered the game at the wrong era, you know? Cuz if Cuban Doll would have entered the game right now, it made like 3 4 tracks, 3 4 hits, oh, she would have been blowing up. You would have seen Drake, Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? You see all of them, you know, giving her flowers, you know what I'm saying? Even though she's the biggest fan of Nicki Minaj, you know, like hopefully one day them two will do a video duet together, you know, because, you know, obviously, you know, they have busy times. I mean, their time schedule is busy, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like they can take the days out of their it's not like they can take the days off and just say, "Yo, we should make a you know albums together." You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's busy. You know, I'm pretty sure you know Cuban Doll is busy. You know, which I don't think she's never busy. Um, But I mean, it is what it is. Um, but I believe Cuban Doll is comfortable in her own skin. She don't gotta. She don't gotta. You know, set the bar at a higher level. You know what I'm saying? I think she's just comfortable where she is right now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hell, even Molly Brazy, he's not dropping, tracks like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Happy birthday to Cuban Doll. 4 days away. Because I thought her birthday was like May 27th or May 29th. Yeah, it's actually May 12th. So, I was wrong. Um, but like I said, I don't know what she's going to do for her birthday. I think last year, I think she rented out like a place, and she had a whole bunch of of her girlfriends and a masseuse. She was just playing basketball, and she was by the pool, and she was just you know rambling on about how nobody wished her happy birthday, not even her brother or her family, whatever. You know, but I mean, Cuban Doll's I mean, she's a nice female. You know what I'm saying? I just think that she just gets a bad rap. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other. And I'm not saying Ice Spice is a bad rapper. I've heard a few of her songs. She's not really a bad rapper. Obviously, coming from the Bronx. Who also was from the Bronx? Nicki Minaj, right? So I mean, you have a little bit of New York bias. You know what I'm saying? Like, even, like, I don't consider Nicki Minaj or Cardi B rappers. I think they're more pop stars than rappers, you know? But obviously, with all three of them coming from the Bronx, it's like, no, 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 no. I think Nicki Minaj is from Jamaica, Queens, I believe. So yeah, so Nicki Minaj is from Queens. Um, yeah, so I got it wrong. My bad. But yeah, just because you're from New York, that doesn't mean that you can rap. Like, Nicki Minaj cannot rap for nothing. She tries to, but it's just serial bars. If you really listen to her, it's like. But anyways, man, like, comment, subscribe tonight. Till next time, peace.